Hello there once again. Today I'm gonna be talking about how you do not deserve a good woman at all. You don't deserve a good woman. You know why? Let's first talk about the kind of guy you are. First of all, you're not on self-improvement. You like to do bad things for your health. You don't care about your mental health. You just do irrelevant, useless stuff. You scroll social media all day, stay inside, play video games all day, sleep very late, wake up when the day is already half of it is already gone. Let's say you're playing video games starting from 10 p.m., which is the time you should be already asleep. You're playing games at 10 p.m. and you wake and you continue playing until 4 a.m. and you go to sleep at 5. And then you sleep at 5, then you wake up at 12 p.m. or 1 p.m. and boom, half of the day is already gone. There's another guy who's already way ahead of you. With us guy, we were competing against each other for the best results, basically. You think self-improvement is cringe, and whenever you encounter anybody that any guy that likes to sleep on time, he prevents polluting his body with smoking, with alcohol, you think that guy is cringy. No, you're cringy for not being on self-improvement. Secondly, you're doing bad boy things, or at least you have that type of mindset if you don't encounter with women at all. You think women should be treated disrespectfully, you don't treat them nicely, you don't compliment them, you're rude to them, you say shut the fuck up to them, shut up, shut your mouth, fuck you, you say those types of rude things to them and everything. You play with her feelings, you try to doubt herself, you make her insecure with the way she looks, with the way she feels. You're playing with her literal femininity. You don't understand what her nature is. You just think that they should be like you. You're a man. Man thinks logically. Females don't think like that. They think with their feelings and you don't understand how they work. Which is why you don't deserve a good woman. And because of feminism is bad. Feminism does tell women to be empowered and do all this crap where men are not needed anymore. And this, I understand feminism is not good for the human civilization. But because of that, you hate women entirely. Like, you just hate them. How would they hate us? How feminists hate men? You are a version of, you just hate them. And in fact, women are very beautiful. Only if you are with the true woman who's a good woman, only then you understand how good they are. Like your mother, for example, you hate women, but she's your mother, so why would you hate her? You know your mom is a good woman, right? So why would you hate her? You hate women deep down. You just want to fuck them, but you don't really care about them, and you hate them. It doesn't really work like that, does it? Women are not just a hole that you can just fuck and put your dick inside. They're not just a hole. They have feelings, they have a soul, they have thoughts, they have opinions, they have ideas, and they matter. Every woman is different in her own way, with the experiences she has in her life, with the types of relationship she has with her father, with her mother, with her brothers and sisters. Every woman has a different output and a different view on the world and life. So they're not just a hole that you can put your dirty dick inside and fuck them. It's not like that. There's a person behind that. Every time you see a hot girl on the street and everything, and then you get that urge that you want to fuck her, you want to approach her, and then that's what you want. Like, you want to cold approach her, get her number, and just try figuring out how you can get her back to your place and just fuck her. Well, you're looking at this in the wrong way. She's a human. There's a human inside of her. She's a soul. And that's why you don't deserve a good woman, because this is how you look at things like that. In fact, you deserve a broken woman, because that's how you look at it like that. You deserve what you are. With the things I've said, you expect a good, loyal, good-hearted woman when you're not even what they want. Like I said before, you treat them like shit, you disrespect them, you say fuck you, you say shut up and everything. Broken girls might like that stuff. Broken girls, not good women. Good woman wants to be treated nicely with respect. And I'm not saying to you to be a nice guy. Don't be a nice guy to them. Be a good man. Be a good gentleman to them. Praise her, compliment her, appreciate her, give her love. Make her feel appreciated. Make her feel that she is desired, that you would like to be her husband. You want to have kids with her. Well, not early on in the relationship. But make her feel like you really love her. Women want to feel appreciated just like you want to feel appreciated by them, right? You want to be told how you're the best guy she's ever been with. You are the only man that is different. She doesn't need anybody else. She looks at you in a different way. That she tells you that you're different, you're special, whatever. You like that stuff, so they also want that. Not want, but you get the point. It's nice for them to hear this. Because women, when she's in love, she wants to feel appreciated by you. She wants to be loved by you. And if you don't give her those things, she will not love you anymore. You will just make her miserable, and eventually she'll find another guy who will give her these things, and she's gonna leave you. So you don't deserve a good woman when you expect these things. You're not even a good man yourself. You don't even like to spend on her. You don't like to take her out, be the gentleman, pull the chair for her, treat her with love, cuddle with her, reassure her that you love her, that you're always there for her. You don't do these things. You just think these things are like cringy and like, well, she's an adult. She's supposed to know, like, I'm gonna be there. Those women have different desires and wants, which I will talk about in a different video. You have to be her mountain. That's also one of the biggest things that women want. You're not affected by her mood swings, her anger, her sadness, or happiness. You're just firm in whatever it is. That's when a woman feels very safe with you, emotionally, spiritually, mentally. A woman does not want a man who gets anxious about some situations. She wants to look up to him to know that he is strong enough to take care of us. He's not gonna get affected. If a woman is crying about something in her family, let's say her dog died, and she's crying about it, she does not want you to sit there and start crying with her. She does not want that. She just wants you to be calm. She just wants you to be in a calm manner, and you to tell her that everything is fine, like in a normal way, just loving her, reassuring her everything is fine. She wants that while she's crying. She does not want you to get emotional, all emotional with her and be like, I'm so sorry, your dog died. She does not want to see that. That's just gonna make her attraction dry for you. She's not gonna want that. And get this, women are emotional beings. They're not like us. We can't be emotional. We have to be logical. We have to understand how the world works and everything. Women are allowed to be emotional. They can cry. They can show their sadness. They can show their anger and everything. We just have to be calm, understand our emotion, and logically think what we should do next. Women are not like that. They cannot be like that. You getting annoyed at the fact that your girlfriend cries a lot, that's bad for your relationship. She's emotional. You also have to talk to your girlfriend, like you're talking to your daughter or your child. You just reassure them that everything is fine and everything. She's emotional. She's supposed to be emotional. You don't want a masculine girl, right? Who doesn't show feelings like you. So of course you want her to show emotions. And it's fine for them to cry. Even if it's at the littlest of things. Even if she drops her phone and her case is broken and it was her favorite case ever, there's a little crack in it and she cries about it. It's okay. Like, it's cute. It's cute for me. It's like, she's crying about something very minuscule, but it means a lot to her. It's okay. I'm just going to sit her down and like talk to her, not calm her down, but just reassure everything is fine, that it's fine, everything is all right. Just being there for her. She just lets out her emotions, and I'm just being the mountain for her, just being calm in the situation. And that's what they want. You telling a woman to not cry a lot is like her telling you to watch romance series on Netflix and read romantic novels. It doesn't make any sense. So you're gonna think to yourself, that doesn't make any sense. Why should I watch those things when that's not what I like? So you telling them that they cry a lot, that they shouldn't cry so much, that they're an adult, they should think with their head, stop getting so emotional. These are the very things that you're telling them to not be, which is what they are, like naturally. And you don't even know this. You don't even know how they work. And you don't deserve a good woman because you watch a red pill content like this, especially Fresh and Fit. Just take a look at this clip for yourself and think, is this how a good man would think about a woman? Just think about that. Have a look at it.
What to do if you have a girl at your place and she says, no, I don't want to have sex? Cool, no problem. I respect your boundaries. But what you're going to do is you're going to pull out your phone, get up and walk into another room. You're going to either call another girl or pretend you're talking to another girl. Then you're going to come back out and tell her, hey, listen, it was nice hanging out with you, but you got to go now. And then you let her mind race thinking, oh, this guy really just called another girl just now? I better either A, give him what he wants because he's going to kick me out of here and I might lose this guy, or B, she never want to have sex with you in the first place and you get rid of a time waster. You're welcome.
Now that you've seen this clip, is this how you think a good man should view a woman? This guy's not a good man. He's a toxic man. Which mentally healthy person who has appreciation for women, who loves women, is gonna talk like this? No woman wants a guy who feels like that he will cheat on her any moment, that she's not good enough for him, that he has all these girls. I mean, okay. Some guys prioritize that they want a line of girls that care about them. Okay, whatever. You don't want your woman to feel like she's not worthy because she said no to you for something. And sometimes they will say no to you. You're not gonna get yes every time. Okay, sometimes she might literally be tired. She's not in the mood. It just happens. You're not gonna get a yes every fucking time you start something with her. And something, by start, I mean that you want to start something sexual with her. Let's say it's a night and you want to start something, you're in the mood to do some things to her. You're not always going to get a yes from her because, of course, like I said, they sometimes don't want to have. That doesn't mean they don't want you. They just don't want, they're just not in the mood for that. You just have to wait some other time, check, maybe try again later, I don't know. But don't be a weirdo about it. They may sometimes not want to. And that's completely okay. That doesn't mean that they don't like you or something. And that doesn't certainly mean that you should do what this guy says. Call another girl. And that just means that you look at girls like a whole, like I said. You just want to orgasm for like 10 seconds and disrespect a woman like that. You're literally prioritizing your 10-second orgasm over a valuable relationship with a woman. You don't deserve a good woman because you watch red pill content like this. And if you watch red pill content like this, stop. They may say some right things, I know that. They may say some right things, which are true. That doesn't mean you should watch them, because they instill insecurity in all of you guys. I've been there myself. I used to watch this guy for a while. Don't watch this type of content. It's poison. You keep watching this type of content, you're gonna start hating women like I did. And you will. You will start hating on women deep down. You just want to fuck them, but you don't really care about them. That's it. That's what this type of content will do to you. There's many more people out there. There's an endless list of people out there that promote these types of degenerate ways of thinking and actions. You don't want to do this. You're not gonna find a good woman if you do like that stuff. If you somehow attract a good woman, if somehow she thinks you're good enough, and you do this shit to her, she's gonna leave you, bro. She's gonna leave you. Good luck with that. You don't want that to happen. What women want is for you to support her, give her love, appreciate her, care for her, reassure her, be her mountain, take care of her mentally, physically, spiritually, make her feel understood, make her feel safe, make her feel that you're untouched by her emotions, that her crying her anger for something does not change you, does not hit you up in a different way, like doesn't shake you up. You stay firm, caring for her, telling her how much you love her, appreciate her. She wants these things. Women want these things. Sorry, good women want these things. A broken woman does not want these things. A broken woman just wants to get fucked, go to nightclubs, take drugs, smoke weed, smoke cigarettes, drink alcohol, think these things are cringy, appreciation. Oh, Well, she's broken. You don't want a broken woman. You want a good woman. In my experiences, I've always dealt with broken women, with terrible women, because I was not a good man myself. Because what you are is what you attract. It's a universal law of attraction. What you think about, how you do things about in your day, you receive what you do. With women, if you're not a good man, you're not gonna get a good woman. It makes common sense. You're gonna get broken women, weird women, disgusting women. You're gonna get those. In my experiences, I think I may have encountered some good women. I guess they were not so nice. No. Sorry, they were not good women. They were like kind of brokenish, weird. They were not raised by a father. They did not have a father figure. I encountered some women where I would not be nice to them. They would say some things. They would not be nice to me either. What I should do is not what you should do in such a case when a woman is not nice to you, is disrespectful to you. You just don't deal with her. So like cut it off. Otherwise I'm done with you. Not in a relationship. This is like even before you start seeing her like seriously. When you're just like seeing her for a couple of times and everything. You should not allow her to disrespect you. What I did was I would just say things like shut the fuck up or shut up or fuck you. I have said things like that to girls before. And of course that does not indicate me as a good man. That tells me that I got affected by what they say. I mean, they shouldn't say that. They shouldn't disrespect you, right? I still wasn't masculine enough to take it in the right way and be like, you shouldn't say these things to me. If you say it again, I'm not gonna talk to you again. Anything like that. Or you shouldn't say these things at all. Stop saying those things. Don't say it like that. In a respectful, polite manner. I just said shut the fuck up. Fuck you. Why did you say that to me? You shouldn't say that to me. In a rude way, not in a nice way, not like a gentleman. Not like how a gentleman would do this. I said these things. And I didn't attract good women because I wasn't a good man. But everything changed. Everything changed when I met my current woman, my current girlfriend. Everything changed when I met her. It completely changed my view on what a good woman truly is. It completely did. And I wish the same for you. I attracted a good woman like her because I tried to be a good man myself. I'm not a perfect good man. I'm still on the ladder here. I'm still climbing up. I'm still on a journey myself. I still make mistakes here and there, unintentionally. However, I do my best in giving my woman love that she needs. Everything that I've described to you earlier, what woman wants, what you should do to a good woman, I do that. Sometimes my girlfriend cries about sometimes she cries about little things that really don't make, that really literally don't mean anything. They're not so important, to me at least. If a guy cries about, okay, he's ridiculous, like, bro, come on. It's something big, like you have a big problem. You have a life to deal with. This isn't something to be crying about. However, for my woman, this thing is pretty important. Whenever she would cry about something, I would just sit her down, just reassure her, be patient with her, understand that she's crying and it's not gonna be. And I don't say things like stop crying or if you just think about it, it's not such a big deal. I don't say those things. That will just piss her off even more at you. What I do is I just tell her I love you with all my heart. Some things like that. Reassure them, just make them feel appreciated. Love them every second that you're with them, because once you stop loving a female, you're not giving her attention when you're with her in person. She's gonna think that you don't love her anymore. That's what a woman feels like. So if we love her every fucking second, it's a hard thing. It's not easy to do that stuff as a man. It's not easy, let me tell you that. However, that's what a good woman wants. And I know I'm with the right woman here because of all these things. I've never seen a woman like her that understands me, that respects me, that supports me, cares for me, loves me, appreciates me. I've never had a woman like that. I've never seen a woman like that. And there's many good women out there. They're not easy to come by. And they're not easy to come by is because you're not a good man yourself. So I hope this video knocked some sense into you that why you don't deserve a good woman. Because you don't. And don't cope and say some shit like, oh, but women, but you know, this and this and this. I'm pretty good guy. How are you a good guy? I'm not talking about the men that are on self-improvement, that really have good values in themselves. They want to treat women with respect, with kindness, with care, with love. I'm not talking about those guys. Those guys are not easy to come by either. To the guys that think, oh, but I'm on self-improvement though. I'm watching content like this, and I'm learning about female nature. Well, that's not the way you learn female nature. You don't. This is not the way. Yes, you understand some things about them, but you don't understand how you should treat them instead. And for that, to understand how a female really works, go read The Way of the Superior Man by David Deida. I'm gonna put a link below that you can check out on Amazon for you yourself to see how you should be a man, how you should treat women, what they want. This guy is amazing. He's gonna give you a full guideline, a full detailed description on what they want, how they are, why they think like this. You will understand all of that. So I'm gonna see you soon in the next video with my next topic, which I'm not gonna tell you now. All right? See you.